Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are a returning friend of mine. I have had several of you ask me about doing a reading for JD Vance for Inauguration Day, so I thought, you know what, let's do that. We did do a reading for Donald Trump on Inauguration Day, which I'll link that here. You can go check that out. I could not get a definitive answer on Trump's energy during that day. It was kind of inconclusive. It looked like he wasn't going to be there, but I didn't get anything that was absolutely not. He very well could be inaugurated. So I thought, you know what, let's just do a reading for JD Vance. Let's check it out. As always, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, entertainment purposes only. If none of this stuff actually comes to fruition, please don't come back and, tell me about it. I am only reading the energy as it stands in this moment. So it's November 23rd, 2024. This is the energy right now as it stands. This can change because people have free will and energy can change. So just because we have this energy right now does not mean that this is exactly what is going to be the energy then, because a lot can change between now and then. We can do a reading closer to it if we want to feel the energy at that time. Okay, so I want to make sure that that is all clearly understood. Okay, so first we're just going to look at general energy, okay? General energy for JD Vance. If you have not already subscribed, please consider taking a moment to hit that little subscribe button. This channel has been growing, and I would love to have you join. Ace of Wands reversed. Justice. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay. We've been getting this Page of Cups a lot in these different readings. Three of Wands. And we've been getting that Page of Pentacles reversed. Six of Swords. Ooh. Six of Wands. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Okay, let's take a look at this energy, see what we got, okay? So, Ace of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands reversed talks about procrastinating. It can also talk about a creative block. So one of the things that's happening right now is that Trump hasn't signed quite a few of the ethics agreements, and he hasn't provided any of the disclosure. He hasn't provided any of the stuff he needs to provide. And I'm wondering if this procrastination is creating issues in JD Vance's life around this idea of inauguration. We have this Justice card, and this is really interesting because this is all about justice. And it's this card, the placement is what is getting in his way, what is blocking him. What's blocking him is justice. So is something going to happen where Trump gets busted first? Let's just keep going. Okay, let's keep going. So the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This energy, excuse me, this energy is like you're expecting something to come through, usually money, and it doesn't show up. Okay? But this can also be being indebted. So JD Vance is indebted. He's indebted to be in the position he's in. He had to do something. He owes people things to be in this position where he is, where he's looking at inauguration. It did not come without a price. Looking forward to what's coming in the future, we have this Page of Cups energy. This Page of Cups energy, this is about fun, socializing. So he's headed towards this energy of it's fun, we're socializing. I almost feel like it's very much that boys club, him and the venture capitalists, him, Vivek Ramaswamy, Don Jr., Elon Musk. I feel like he's going to get this opportunity to be part of that bro club, but it's this very immature group of people. It's based on like all of this immaturity. What is he actively trying to seek? What is he actively trying to pursue? He's actively trying to seek validation. This is a card of validation. JD Vance wants to be validated. And I think that's so, I mean, you don't need tarot cards to see that, right? I mean, this is like a classic overachiever, wrote a book that was turned into a movie, went to law school, although it was funded by, you know, Silicon Valley, but he has achieved a lot. And usually people that are high performers like that do that because they need validation. So he's actively looking for validation, but what does he not see coming in regards to the inauguration? What he doesn't see coming is the Page of Pentacles reversed. And this is something unwelcome that has to do with finances. Oh, but you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it's not finances. It's because he's going to get unwelcome news about something that he owes somebody. Because we already know that he's in this because he owes people things. Because he made deals. That's why he's where he is. And there's going to be an issue that gets in his way about something that he owes someone. That is going to get in his way. So then the Six of the Six of Swords is all about movement, okay? Like in this card, you can see that there's two people in a boat and they're moving. There actually could be three people. Typically, this card is like a woman, a child, and then a person. So this is like moving from one thing to the next thing, leaving conflict behind. It's transition. So this is all about the energy that he's putting out. The energy he's putting out is very much this energy of we're changing everything. It's a transition, and we are not going to do things like we did them before. We're going to do it completely different. However, the environment is the Six of Wands reversed, and this card is so crazy because this card to me is very much the card of like election, winning, presidency, victory, especially in this deck, because this is very much those like JFK presidential vibes, right? So when we have the Six of Wands and it's reversed, this talks about not being victorious, things being postponed, things being slowed down. So right now, there could be hiccups, things slowing down or postponing his arrival at inauguration. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Now, this card talks about hopes and or fears. Okay. So the Knight of Cups is this very like, it's a dreamer. You know, this person is very much a dreamer. And I think that is very much JD Vance's energy. I mean, he kind of have to be to like do, you know, put himself out there the way that he has. So I do feel like, you know, his hopes, he's got like these big hopes of a dreamer, but I think his fears are that this is going to be an offer that doesn't come to fruition. I think he knows something that he knows if other people know, it would be all over for him. He knows that. I think it's weighing on him. For outcome, though, we have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So this is feminine energy. It's sensitive energy. It's empathetic energy. The Queen of Cups is someone who's intuitive. I'm not really getting a clear answer on this one. Can I get two clarifiers, please, Spirit, for the Queen of Cups for outcome? It's a woman dressed in a blue suit. Four of Pentacles, trying to hold on. Holding on really, really tight to something. Trying not to lose your grip. You're holding on to it. You're clinging to it as desperately as you can. Meanwhile, there's this woman in a blue suit, and she's just got her feet kicked up, and she's just chilling. She looks like she's having a snack and maybe watching something on TV. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. This is giving and receiving. This is money changing hands. This is about generosity and charity. Pentacles are about stability. Pentacles are about your work, what you bring in. So this is very much him trying to hold on to stability, trying to hold on to his work. But he's receiving charity. I wonder if there's a female, maybe donor, that's involved in the Republican Party that's going to come through somehow. Interesting. This is a very weird. Okay, so let's just move this out of the way. And let's look at JD Vance's energy on Inauguration Day. Okay, so Spirit, can you please show us what JD Vance's energy is going to be on the next Inauguration Day? So if the inauguration, I don't want to say January 20th because if for some weird reason it moves, let's say just on the next Inauguration Day, what will be JD Vance's energy on the next Inauguration Day, please, Spirit? Can we get 3 cards, please? JD Vance's energy on the next Inauguration Day. 3 cards, please. We're not going to get any flyers. Oop. Page of Swords reversed. 9 of Cups. Come on, one more card, please. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it's going to be a good day for JD Vance, and I do think he's going to be inaugurated, whether that means with Trump or by himself, okay? Because with Trump, it was like really iffy. I don't know if he's going to get inaugurated or not, but with JD Vance, yes, JD Vance will be inaugurated. So whether that means something happens to Trump and he's inaugurated as president. So let's look at these 3 cards. We have the Page of Swords reversed. The Page of Swords reversed is about manipulation, okay? Then we have this 9 of Cups, and this is all about a wish come true, material success, material wish coming true. So he was able to manipulate and do what he needed to do to have his wish come true and achieve his success and get this offer. I mean, this is literally like an offer of management. This is new beginnings in business. This is new investments. So yes, I very, very much, I know that a lot of us were hoping that something, was going to happen with Kamala. I know that a lot of us, or a lot of people out there, have questions about this election and everything that took place. But according to these cards, yes, JD Vance will be sworn in on Inauguration Day. It will be a good day for him. He will get... Okay, so let's look at this then. Will JD Vance... I wonder if we will be able to tell this both leadership. I was thinking, like, could we see if he's sworn in as president or vice president? But I just think that's way too close. The cards are just... It's going to give me leadership. It's not going to allow me to differentiate what he's going to be in. So let's do this. Let's do 3 cards for Trump's energy on Inauguration Day. Let's just do a quick energy check for Trump to see if anything has changed in his energy in the last few days. Okay, because as we know, energy is fluid. People have, free will. They can make their own choices. So things change. So Trump's energy, please, on Inauguration Day. Can we get one more card, please? Trump's energy on Inauguration Day. Oh, the Knight of Wands is really fast moving. It's the fastest moving knight in the deck. The Knight of Wands is about being really competitive, but it's also about getting an offer. The 10 of Pentacles is like ultimate success, right? Like, look at this guy. He's worked his whole life. He's got this family, he's got all this money, he's like affluent, and he can like sit back and relax now. That's the energy of the 10 of Pentacles. It's about inheritance. It's about good business, alliances. But man, we've got this Ace of Swords reverse, and this is all about conflict, chaos, complications. So again, I'm not getting a clear answer on Trump. It very much is leaning towards, yes, he will be sworn in, but I feel like oh man, like if he does get sworn in, something is going to happen right away. that's going to there's going to be some kind of an issue. Something is going to come up. So I think it's going to be a great day for JD Vance, but I think that there's going to be something, if Trump is sworn in, there is going to be something hovering over him on that day. I do. I feel that. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at what will the first 30 days of a Trump-Vance or a Vance administration, what would the energy be in the first 30 days of a Trump-Vance or a Vance administration? Energy of the first 30 days. Ooh. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. So the beginning of the president, or the beginning of that administration, we would be looking at a lot of choices being made, and a lot of choices being made without all of the facts. And these are really big decisions that are like no going back from decisions. With the Two of Swords, this is like you have a huge choice to make and you might be at a stalemate. With the Two of Wands reversed, this is like trying to rush something. So there's a choice that's going to have to be made that is going to be rushed in that first chunk of those 30 days. Okay, that's what we're starting out with. We're starting out with really tough decisions that are being made in haste, in a rush. All right. The middle section, we have the Emperor reversed. This is like a ruler. The Emperor is like the Emperor is the king. Okay, this energy is like very much energy of like an authority figure. Okay, but when it's reversed, you guys, it actually means a coup d'etat. And if you don't know what a coup d'etat is, it's an overthrowing of government. Four of Cups is very like meh energy. It's boredom, it's dissatisfaction, it's contemplation. Are they considering having a coup d'etat and overthrowing the Emperor? That's interesting. That's really interesting energy, especially now looking at the end of the month with the Five of Wands reversed in the Tower. So Five of Wands reversed is always, it's like, it's fighting, right? I mean, look at these people. They're fighting each other. All of these people are fighting one another. It's men, women, people fighting. It's about deception as well, being given false information, being deceived. And then we have the Tower card, and the Tower card is literally like everything coming crashing down because the foundation is garbage and you need to just tear the entire thing down in order to rebuild it better. Because if you try to repair this, it's never going to be stable, and at some point it's eventually going to fall down. This is also the card of hubris. I'm wondering if Trump is going to fall in the first 30 days. That is really, really what I'm wondering, if Trump is going to fall in the first 30 days. Let's look at some other cards here. You guys, I'm really feeling like Trump is going to get sworn in at Inauguration Day, January 20th. But I feel like maybe JD Vance is plotting to take him out. Is that what's going on? Is JD Vance plotting to take him out? Okay, is there a plot to take Trump out of office and replace him with JD Vance? Is there a plot or a plan to take Trump out of office in the first 30 days and replace him with JD Vance? Is that what's going on here? 3 cards. We have House. It was reversed. White House, not going into the White House or the White House. This is size. This is like, it's that feeling of like disappointment. Oh, there was a flipper. Scholar. They're bringing people in to find ways to take him out and to install Vance into the White House. And they're relying on scholars. So they're looking into different things that they can do legally so that they can push Trump out and put JD Vance in. I very much feel like this is a plot to put JD Vance in. Let's get some cards for this. What is the motivation behind this presidency? What is the motivation behind this presidency and this administration? What is the ultimate motivation behind this presidency and this administration? Let's do 3 cards. 8 of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. High Priestess. Knight of Swords reversed. A lot of Swords energy. A lot of being cut down. A lot of being cut down. 8 of Swords. This is something that we talk about. It's that being restricted, being tied down. But the Ace of Swords comes in, man. And the Ace of Swords is like conflict. It's fighting. It's conquest. Same with this Knight of Swords. I mean, this is a stressful situation. It's someone who's on the warpath. It's something that's been blown out of proportion. But this is all stuff that, again, I feel like it's been predestined. I talk about this in my other readings all the time. I'm going to talk about it again. We're going through this crazy shift right now as a people where we're shifting from the 3D to the 5D. And some people are going to stay in the 3D and some people are going to shift to the 5D. And it's going to be unfortunate when people are left behind because I think it's going to be very difficult, right, when they're stuck in the 3D. And so it's really important right now that we, as much as we can, reach across the aisle and be kind to one another. Be kind to one another in our comments and in our reactions to one another, because it's up to us to keep our vibrations high and to protect our energy and to protect the energy of those we love. Okay. So where this place, my channel, my comment section, this is a place where we can disagree and we can have our own opinions, but we're going to be respectful to one another. Okay, we're going to raise each other's vibrations. We're not going to lower each other's vibrations. We're not going to lower our own vibrations, okay? So I just want to make that really clear. And one more time, this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? So yeah, I do feel like this was orchestrated to cut him down. It was orchestrated to cut him down. Wow, I feel like I don't really need, I could pull more cards, you guys, but I feel like this is really clear. I don't feel like I need to on this one. So my final prediction on this one is yes, JD Vance is going to be sworn in on Inauguration Day. I can't guarantee Trump's going to be there. I think he probably will be there, but he might be involved in a lot of controversy at that point. And then I think within the first 30 days, Trump will be out, and then it'll be JD Vance as president and Mike Johnson, right? Would it be Mike Johnson? No, yeah, it would be JD Vance and Mike Johnson as president and vice president. Interesting. Well, I guess we just have to wait and see what happens, you guys. If you've made it this far in the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Also, I have a membership now, and if you join it, it's 99 cents a month. I do a monthly reading for my members only, and I answer your questions and pull for you guys. So if you want to join, please click in the description box, and the link to join is in there. And finally, if you have not yet subscribed, please click that little circle on the screen so that you can be subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.